Hey my pod, it's Mermaid Princess Destiny here, and I don't want to go through Big Ben and again to get the cat, so we're just gonna pretty much say goodbye to that one. We're gonna make that one disappear and maybe go back to it another time, but not now. Because I don't want to go through Big Ben again. So, let's play.
Alistair has the Croconomicon and said he was going to Dragonspire. This could be trouble. If Alistair is headed for Dragonspire, he'll need the spiral key, and only the Emperor of Mushu has it.
The headmaster hands you a glimmering spiral key.
Here, take this spiral key and use it to travel to Mushu. When there, you must warn the Emperor not to let the Dragonspire key out of his sight. The fate of all the worlds is at stake.
Registrar? I'm gonna check them both out before we go to Mushu. Hold on a sec. Alright, so I'm gonna check these out before we go to Mushu. Let's start with the registrar.
As you know, the other faculty members and I are quite impressed with your performance here at Ravenwood School. So much so that we would like you to travel abroad as a representative of the best Wizard City has to offer. You will compete in a magical tournament, dueling students from other magic schools for the ultimate prize. Thus, sadly, Ravenwood hasn't taken the cup in a long, long while. But we can't give up trying. Please report to Mr. Lincoln in Ravenwood. He can provide you with all the details. Your arrival is well timed. I must ask for your assistance once more. As you know, there are many worlds in the spiral. Wizard City is one, and you likely know of others. One of these worlds is Grizzleheim, a cold and wintry place peopled with fierce warriors. The Grizzleheim World Tree was once linked to the rest of the spiral, but the contact was lost. We thought it was destroyed. Bartleby now informs me that the portal to Grizzleheim is now active and travel there is possible. Oh, fortuitous news indeed. We have great need of friends in this dark time. Go to Grizzleheim and make allies of the fierce warriors dwelling there. You should speak to their king.
We're not gonna go to Mushu. We are going to Grizzleheim first. And I kind of want to know canter tips. Spellaments.
Hi there, wizard. I'm Abner. Oh, you're that wizard. Anyway, I'm Abner K. Doodle, PhD candidate and special assistant to the headmaster. What does the special assistant to the headmaster do, you may be wondering? I'm basically Ambrose's gopher, but class credit is class credit. Today, I'm tasked with informing everyone about spellaments. You may already be familiar with them, but allow me to go into more detail. Spellaments are a special type of reagent that you can collect to unlock new, rare spells, or to customize spells you may already know. There are several ways to collect spellaments, by completing quests, defeating certain bosses, participating in special events, and even crafting. Hi there, wizard. I'm Abner. What does the... Note, spellaments get harder to find when you can access your spell. There are several ways to collect. Spellaments are a special type of reagent that you can collect to unlock new, rare spells, or to customize spells you may already know. There are several ways to collect spellaments, by completing quests, defeating certain bosses, participating in special events, and even crafting. You can access your spellaments by using the spell writing button on the top right of your spell deck page. Note, spellaments get harder to find when you're too powerful for a world, but they'll appear again when you move to more challenging worlds. Well, that's everything Ambrose's note says about spellaments. I'll let you know if and when more information pops up. Until then, happy spell writing! Here, use these to get started in upgrading your first spell. Hey there! Abner K. Doodle, your friendly special assistant to the headmaster. Full disclosure, cantrips are more of a Pig's Wig Academy thing, but I picked up a little during my exchange semester there. Simply put, cantrips are a field of magic that use energy, not mana, to cast, and are mostly non-combat in nature. Some call them fun magic. Okay, I'm the only one who calls them that. But let's make it a thing, if for no other reason than it really irks Cyrus Drake. But I digress. The point is, cantrips are magical spells that let wizards do magical wizard stuff that isn't pummeling someone into submission. You following? Yeah, you get it. You know who else gets it? My buddy Hampshire Buttersfield over at Pigswick Academy in Wisteria. He taught me everything I know about cantrips. All right, you may have noticed a new button on your screen. That opens up your cantrips menu. When you press that button, you'll notice the teleport to Buttersfield cantrip I just gave you. Huh. I just realized the only cantrip Hampshire taught me, and the one he asked me to give out, is the one that teleports you directly to him. Since he'll be your primary cantrips instructor and vendor, that's just smart marketing. So go on, Use the teleport to Butterschool cantrip now!
What's all this then? A Ravenwood spy here to gather intel on their chief Spiral Cup rivals? Sound the alarm! Guards! Guards! Just kidding. I asked Abner to send any promising new students my way, so I was expecting someone sooner or later. Let's be about it then. Let's start by covering the 5 basic cantrip categories. Teleport, Flourish, Radiance, Ritual, and Sigil Support cantrips. Each category offers a little something different from the others. It's important to note that to earn cantrip XP, you must cast a cantrip spell that is the same rank as your current cantrip level. I could go on, but I'm predisposed to kinesthetic learning, so I vote we dispense with the yakety-yak and get to casting cantrips. Brilliant! If you open your cantrips menu, you'll notice I've given you not 1, not 2, but 3 new cantrip spells. You're quite welcome. Just don't go getting accustomed to such charity. Most cantrips cost gold, you know. More about that later. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the 2 flourish cantrips I just gifted you. School Spirit and Flip. Seeing as they're flourish cantrips, the purpose of these spells is to add a splash of magic panache to the world around you. For example, the School Spirit cantrip casts a temporary magical manifestation of your school's emblem. Speaking of self-explanatory, the other flourish cantrip known as Flip. Bet you can guess what that one does. Now that we've covered the flourish cantrips, let's finish with my favorite cantrips category, ritual cantrips. Ritual cantrips are cast on special ritual objects to activate them, typically requiring multiple wizards to cast the ritual cantrip spell. Let's practice by having both of us use the magic touch cantrip I gave you to open this ritual chest. You officially know how to use cantrips! I have cantrip spells for sale, and will have more as your cantrip level increases. Speaking of, I cannot wait to tell you about sigil support cantrips. That'll have to wait. Until then, enjoy using cantrips!
Outlander, what brings you to Grizzleheim?
You explain that you've been sent to speak with the King of Grizzleheim.
You want to speak with our king? Not today, little wizard. Our king doesn't just speak with any young cub who asks. No offense intended, but only the most worthy of warriors can speak with the king of Grizzleheim. I'm Bjorn Ironclaws, a famous hero of my people. If you make a name for yourself, I will speak for you and see that you get to meet our king. No one here trusts an outsider. All great warriors of Grizzleheim have a band of allies to trust and rely on. If you want to see our king, you should become a member of my band. My men will show you our ways, so you're no outsider. Go and speak to my sword brother Hagen Shieldbreaker in our camp by the river. Tell him I sent you.
What you doing in Grizzleheim? Never you mind. Something important, I reckon. I was wondering if you could do old Zeke a favor, if it's not too much hassle. I like to look out for the little things. In Grizzleheim, I'm watching out for any lost yardbirds. Could you keep your eyes open and see if you spot any yardbirds around? There used to be a flock of about 10 of them. Let me know when you're done.
What brings you to the camp of Bjorn Ironclaws? Bjorn sent you? He wants us to teach you our ways and see if you're worthy of joining our band? Fair enough. Let us start then. If you wish to learn our ways and join this band, you must learn to be fearless at all times. Fear profits you nothing. Your destiny was woven long ago, and nothing you do can escape fate. It is best to meet challenges with courage in your heart. And I do not know if you are cowardly or courageous. Only you know which. Go to our old burial ground and defeat 3 troubled warriors. Return then, and tell me what was in your heart.
I'm gonna stop here. I will see you guys next time. Bye.